Hello, my lovely Sages. Impact Divine Intuitive here. Welcome to Fire and Water, and we're getting ready to dive into your general love messages for April 2025 here. So make sure you take what resonates because these are general style love reads here. And if you have Cancerian in your chart, feel free to check that out. And if you have not done so already, feel free to check out your reading on my main platform, and that will fall category under your mutable sign. Your mutable sign chart. Okay, so you can get more messages. Let's see what's going on. High vibrational spirit here. What is surrounding our lovely Sagittarius, his sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Nodes for their love life in April of 2025? This one went in the ear here. Ooh, we got someone wanting to ask you out on a date here. And then we have healthy choices. This is beautiful. I feel like it's both. I feel like Sagittarius is, you guys are making it 360 in your life here. You're making healthy choices. You're loving yourself more. You're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're not settling for less just because you don't want to be alone. When you get in that energy and you settle for less because you don't want to be alone, that means you attract any and everything. You hear me? When you set the bar low like that, trust, you attract anything, any goddamn thing. It's like a magnet. Anything come on that damn thing. But I feel like you guys are changing that barrier here. In order to bring healthy love into your energy, you have to bring healthy love to yourself here. So that is beautiful here. So I feel like even with this date here, this is a healthy choice for you. I feel like this person who comes into your energy in April here is going to be a little different than what you usually are used to going towards. This is going to sound a little cliche here, but for some Sagittarius, it's given kind of like this is like a good guy versus you dating the bad guys kind of vibes here. Like, it's not for every Sagittarius, but let's just say, you're the types that you want to, date the dudes that be in the hood and from the block, and then you do something totally different. And this is an upstanding guy. This guy's a little geeky, but cool geeky. Like, you get what I mean? But like, I'm trying to give an analogy. Maybe some Sagittarius just need to hear that. But you're making healthy choices here with who you date. Like this masculine is coming in with a suit. Maybe you're not used to being with a person that's in a suit. Like, you know what I mean? And do remember, if there is any Sagittarius fellas listening, the roles could reverse, if you are dealing with a female, roles reverse here, okay? But, I feel like this person who comes into April is a healthy choice for you. It's different, but different is better, okay? And I feel like this person is very matured, whatever this is, feminine or masculine, but it gives a masculine energy that's coming in. Sagittarius is a very mature person, but I wouldn't say like serious all the time. Like, they have a good heart, they're full of laughters. They like some of the same things you like, but they're serious, meaning they know what they want. They're not here to play games here. Okay, they've been through some roller coasters and things of that sort as well here too. So that is beautiful here. Okay, so there's a date coming in here, and you guys don't even know that this possibly could be your person here. Okay, so keyword, get back out there. Okay, so if you feel in your heart that you're ready to get out there, if you complain nonstop about, oh, I don't want to be alone, okay, get out there. When the opportunity comes towards you and the person comes towards you, don't try to make excuses here. Because some Sagittarius may try to. You may try to be picky and nitpick. Oh, well, no. Okay? This is a healthy choice for you, whoever this person comes in. Okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords here. And it's like, you don't want to dip back into the past again. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, first date here. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here. Maybe they do something different. Maybe they want to take you to an ice cream parlor. Like, they do something totally different that you've been through. Be open to whoever this person is that comes into your energy in April here, Sag, because this could potentially be your person here. And you don't want to shut them out just because of what you've been through in the past, or because of they're different than what you're used to being with, okay? Two of Pentacles here. Honestly, I feel like you guys will both hit it off here. You guys both will balance and complete each other's here. Little do you know. You know how that saying is, don't judge a book by its cover. You have to read the book. And I feel like that's the energy of this person that comes in here. Like, be open to who this person is, Sagittarius. And I feel like when you have the conversation, you go on a date and they open up towards you, you get to know them, you're going to feel that connection. You're like, oh my God, this person's really cool. You get what I'm saying here? So, yeah, next 30 days, April vibes can be this person comes in here. And honestly, I feel like this is a healthy choice, and this is a good choice of this date that you go on with this person here, because this person is way different, and you need different, and you need change. You need to stop going for the same types, because look what's happening when you go for the same type. You're getting the same results. So you got to switch it up a little bit, right? You don't want to be in this Nine of Swords energy. You don't want to be hurt again, right? And you have to think about that. Now, I will say this, okay? Because I don't know. I'm just looking at the way how those tears are flowing through that mirror under that healthy choice. This might be for a couple of Sagittarius that need to hear this. If you know right now that mentally you are not ready, like to date, and if there's a past struggle that still is affecting you, that you've been through with a past relationship, don't push yourself to go on a date if you know you're not mentally ready. Instead, speak to someone. Speak to a therapist, speak to a relationship counselor, things of that sort. Speak to someone if there's something that really has affected you. Because, I don't want you to feel like this read is to push you into going out on a date here, but if something's still affecting you mentally, that means you have to make a healthy choice here, and a healthy choice would be to speak to someone if you feel like you can't endure whatever you have been through by yourself here. Okay, so that's another thing that could be for some Sagittarius. But other than that, whoever this energy of this person that's coming in April here, I feel like this is a green light. You should be open towards this person here. Yes, this person's going to be absolutely different than what you were used to attracting, but think about it. If you guys are on another level here mentally, with your healing, you're making changes within yourself here, you're elevating, guys. That means you're going to bring people in your energy that's going to align on the same frequency that you're on. Okay, so you have to realize that too. You're no longer elevating at a low energy within yourself no more. So those past people you attracted in, they're non-existent. You don't want to spin the block and go back to that kind of energy, because that's going to bring you out of aligning here. Okay. So beautiful energy here, Sagittarius, and I hope that some of all of this resonates for your highest good here. Thank you for your support. Anything you need to know will be located in the community tab. And may you all have a blessed and beautiful love life in the month of April. Catch you next time.